There were not like really a lot of black people on campus. The ones on campus were mostly athletes. They have their own groups. Going around campus, very few times, you see another black person and you're like, oh my God, it's a black person. Should I go meet him? Because the few black people I saw on campus made me like feel happy, but I didn't know how to approach them. I didn't want to just go, some stranger just go up to somebody and be like, oh my God, can we be friends? That kind of thing. My name is Nonso Maxwell Obieyisi. I'm from Nigeria. I'm the president of the Black Student Union at the University of Montana.
I was here with Nonso when we had to rebuild essentially the BSU because it was crumbling last year. So that's why I'm so glad that y'all are participating, because this really helps us revive to what the BSU used to be. It's one of the oldest clubs, student clubs on campus, and it's really something to be proud of.
I live with Ian Aruda. He's my roommate. He's also treasurer of the Black Student Union, and he's also my fraternity brother. So the Black Student Union, and you're in this group of people who are like really smart and brilliant.
I'm a freshman at UM. I run cross country and track for them. I'm really excited for this because I've been really struggling with finding a community at UM.
We have a house, the Black Student Union House, and it's a safe space for our members to just come and just relax and just be themselves, and just and that's also how great ideas form.
I think we should really do something for like the people in high school, middle school, to let them know that they have people here, to let them know that they are not the only people who are like, we are the only people in our classes who are black too. It's okay. It's not your fault, but it sort of sucks,
When one of us is feeling lonely, like we have our, just have a group of people, just some of our members just come to the house just to cheer you up and, be with you, and we do movie nights and we eat food and we just talk and because, we're all in this together, like us in the Black Student Union, we each experienced stuff like that, like some microaggressions, sometimes even flat out racism, and it's our safe space where we just come and we talk to each other about what we're experiencing.
It's too common for people to just like think as you as like the different one, when like look at where we are, y'all weren't supposed to be here either. Like what?
Facts.
What? Don't treat me like I'm the different one. I wanted to do in like maybe next year's or just some event was like teaching kids or just people about their own hair, because that's been like a super big thing.
I always felt like bad when they're like, can I touch your hair? And I'm like, sure. Okay, but like it gets to be a answer no,
and you're sharing ideas and like trying to better yourself, and we learn from each other, we draw strength from each other.
Like the past, our ancestors, they weren't able to speak how we can now. And so let's display that. Let's show them that our generation is not going to be silent, and appreciate what our ancestors did for us.
Besides running the Black Student Union, I also work at the University Center.
Are your hands cold?
Not really, no. It's cold, but not
okay.
Cold.
Because if your hands get too cold, you have to go inside.
Oh, good. Well, this is where students meet. My job is to keep it organized, keep it clean, make it, nice for people to just, relax and chill and just do your school stuff and have your meetings. So, we make sure the bathrooms are in good condition and well stocked. We make sure the garbages are all like, nice and taken out. The university is, they've done a lot for me when it comes to terms of like, scholarships, in terms of like when I was having hard times, like trying to like pay tuition, the school helped me. Like as an organization, running an organization, they listen to student groups, minority student groups. When we tell them about issues, they try to do better. Being here has taught me a lot, and I've gained a lot of experience, It's helped me come out of like my safe space, because again, I've always been in predominantly black spaces, so I've never had to deal with some of the things I've dealt with here. But then at the same time, I'm also teaching people because people don't know a lot of things, and I'm doing my best to like let them know, especially when it comes to like my culture, like Nigerian culture, my Igbo culture. I tell people, I make food for them. We sit down and we talk about what it's like in Nigeria, and I tell them, Africa is not a country, it's a continent, because that's a huge thing that people do. And I'm like, it's still weird, always. But then, I tell them, yeah, we're brilliant. There are brilliant people in Africa. There are brilliant people in Nigeria. Like, we're smart. We know how to read. We know how to write, Yeah, we know how to communicate. Like, we're not dumb. That perception of us that you have. That's why we're trying to do this entertainment stuff, show like our culture all around, with our poetry, with our music, with our visual presentation, with all of it, our dance, yeah. Being in the position of leadership, you can't just abandon the role. So you have to step up, and it's taught me, to just never give up when things get hard. It's taught me to be strong, and it's taught me to just be a good role model that people look up to, because I can't mess up. I'm just trying to do the best that I can, and it's taught me that I can actually do so much more than I ever thought I could do. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.